Elite, and this is our project Ekmat-Engine, where our problem statement was to create a simulator which would give complete picture of one nation election. What are its impact? What are its effects on various domains like constitutional, financial, etc. So this is our simulator, and which is in both languages, Hindi and English, for all public. Plus, we have simulator which will give year by year analysis, as you can see. Like this is between the one nation election year. As you can see, we have various factors like savings, security, etc., etc., EVM units, and all that stuff, which is collected from ECI, RBI, and Coven Committee report. So this is all data based. Plus, we have given autonomy to the users. Like suppose like this is a one nation, one election year where election are holding in entire country. But if what happens if there is emergency in some state, like suppose that the government falls in the states of Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, etc. So you can see the data, all the data like what's the cost, what security forces are required, what are the events. Again, we have given autonomy to the user that in case if there is a resource crunch in the country, if there is any emergency in the country, so user can simulate that. Okay, so this is normal conditions, all the elections are happening without any issues. But suppose if our budget goes below permissible limit, if our security goes below permissible limit, so as you can see all the states where it is vulnerable, there we will face issue. If both things are there but there is no civil staff, then we will face issues in all the states. So we have covered all sectors, like all test cases, like emergency, like if there is government fall in between the terms, then user can also simulate that and get data regarding that. Again, we have a section where government can visualize that what it could have done in the days available, in the days saved by MCC, as during MCC government couldn't do any welfare schemes. So all that is stopped. And here, what government could have done if there was one nation, one election. Then again, we have this section where there are graphs for better pictorial simulation. We have engines, as you can see, where there is data of each state, and we can control it using inflation and population also with crisis factor and all that stuff. As you can see, again, for theoretical stuff regarding to ONOE, we have four factors like governance, what effect it brings, like teacher on security, etc., what financial impact it can create. And all this data, all those graphs are from Coven Committee report. We can see before versus after, what changes one nation one election is bringing. We can see what articles are affected in the constitution, what articles are amended. We can see what change it will bring in society and crime and all that order. As you can see also campaign mode, like all the parties will get more time, etc., government performance. So here we have considered all the aspects. Again, if someone wants to compare between present system and old system, so there are number of factors where he can compare, like as you can see, year by year data, like one nation one election versus current system. And all this data is from sources backed by government, that is ECI data. And that's it. So just we have considered all the factors which would properly simulate the impact of one nation one election. And thank you.